According to the Metro, Man City have made an approach to sign N'Golo Kante from Chelsea in the summer, with reports claiming that the citizens have requested intermediaries to keep them up to date if the Frenchman becomes unhappy with his role at Stamford Bridge. A long-term successor to the throne of Fernandinho is understandably high on Pep Guardiola's wish list for the summer, with the likes of Declan Rice, Tanguy Ndombele, Saul, Niguez and Rodri Hernández amongst those to have attracted interest from the Etihad in the last few months. And N'Golo Kante is the latest defensive midfielder to have been linked with a move to the reigning Premier League champions, as they look to find an alternative to Fernandinho, who is going to turn 34 very soon. Regarded as one of the best defensive midfielders in the world, Kante is a household name in European football who barely needs an introduction to any football fan across the globe. The 27-year-old, who joined Chelsea from Leicester City for £32 million in 2016, signed a new 5-year deal back in November last year. He has already won the Premier League twice with the Blues and the Foxes, and his stocks have only soared higher since his 2018 World Cup triumph with France. In all honesty, City's links with Kante sounds totally bizarre even to the ears of a layman, given that the Blues are unlikely to sell any of their players in the summer, with the transfer ban looming like a dark cloud over Stamford Bridge. Chelsea must make use of their highly rated academy products like Mason Mount, Reece James and Tammy Abraham to cope with the blow of the transfer ban. Selling a player like Kante, who is an international stalwart and a top performer at the club, goes against all logic and reason. It would be fair to say that Chelsea would hardly have considered selling Kante, the two to their Premier League rivals, even if the transfer ban wasn't in place. Agreed, Kante has been ousted from his preferred defensive midfield role by new manager Maurizio Sarri to accommodate Jorginho, but that apparently hasn't affected Frenchman's performances on the pitch. Yes, he is obviously more destructive when deployed at the heart of the midfield, but he has adapted pretty well to a right-sided attacking role. Known for his hard-working nature, commitment on the pitch and eagerness to learn, Kante has hardly looked unhappy in his new role and has also committed his long-term future at Stamford Bridge. City, though, have plenty to think about regarding their central midfield options in the summer, with contract rebel Ilkay Gundogan not making Guardiola's job any easier by refusing to pen an extension to his current contract. The citizens would need to spend big to bring in a quality replacement for Fernandinho, and although Kante probably fits the bill better than anyone else in the world, they just cannot be hopeful of striking a deal for the Frenchman at the end of the season. Taking into account the current crisis at Chelsea, this is a deal that just cannot happen, and City would be better off looking at other targets. To read more Man City news, click here. Latest Man City news to conclude, the supporters of both the sides are probably going to have a big laugh over the bold, outrageous and bizarre speculations.